And we are back once again with Slime ISEKAI Memories. Today we are here continuing Tower of Izis loop. And let's see, which way do we want to go? We can go left, middle, middle right, or we could just go right. Or we can go to the right, to the left, to the right, and then straight. Let's see. We're still making story progression, so up to that to see. Let's take on the wind. Yep, good. Yep, last time we had some story progression. A little bit, basically telling us that there will be an end to the loop at some point. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize auto was on. Wow, these guys really went down pretty easy. I mean, they hit hard, like, they hit like trucks, but aside from that, they are going down. Like, damn it, man, you really need to do AoE attacks. No. Ooh, okay, there we go with that. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. He's dead. Yep, Rimuru-sama. Okay, so there's a mini boss over there. Also, I forgot, what is this floor? No attribute boss with high critical rate detected. Attack up for each attribute and critical resistance up from spirits. Huh. Alright, so I kind of need some attack up, but I'm not seeing too many boosts around. Yeah, I guess whatever. Alright, well, after fighting with the technical difficulties, we are back. Let's see. So, can we finish off one of these guys in one turn so we don't have to take that much damage? We will see. Is he dead? No! He somehow survived! What a bastard! Like, what the hell? Like, come on. Increase all eyes critical rate. Let's see. Blue to green. Damn, none of those work for me. Guess just do that. Hopefully not too much damage. Okay, good. Yeah, just attack him. Boom, boom, boom. Good boy, Ranga. Man, I feel like we need a new Ranga card. When was the last Ranga card? I'm pretty sure it was the free-to-play one. We've gotten so many, what's their name? I feel like so many Rimurus, so many Millums, and every other character not so much. Come on, no debuff. Fuck you. Oh my god, always something. Okay, 26 Isis coins. The wind. I was just wondering, it's like, how come it seems like we have a lower EP than what is currently required? I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it because my PNG kind of blocks it out, but we need 266,000 EP, like to fight against this guy. That's how strong he is. And right now we have 263, and it was probably because we lost some health. That's probably why we're like below the level. Hold on, wait. Let me just change this around. Where is he? I think we were still weakened because I'm pretty sure my wind team was taken out a couple of floors ago and I never switched them back from what units they were supposed to be. So I think this should work. Minasai. Blue to green. Orange to blue. Okay, Millimtane, pray hard, good. Why, Shuna? Oh my god. Guess switch Shuna out. Why do they like to hurt us? We're doing nothing to these guys. All we want to do is live. Increase all guard penetration. Do that. And of course, the bastard has to counter. Can't just die with the rest of his friends. We finally get our first bonus. Increase all fire allies' attack by 50%. Doesn't seem like a bad bonus. I guess I can only go left now. Alright, well, there's another bonus or spirits. Jesus, I'm just fighting all winds. Well, I don't want Shuna to die, so... Zombie nishku Oh yeah, that's probably why we're gonna take more damage, because we got 40% less resistance. Yeah, that's really gonna screw us. Man. Just focus on one bastard. Ooh, Gale, so close to death. Yeah, we have to not fight these guys anymore. We have to use a different team. Alright, all that, and let's try our best. There we go. We were looking in trouble there, but we got through it. Ah, damn. There's a bonus on the right side and a bonus on the left side, but I'm pretty sure it'll make us go to the right. We get this one. Magic resistance. Okay, he's probably magic attacks, so having magic resistance would help. Okay. Please don't be another debuff. It's literally the only way I can go on this path, so it better not be a debuff. Okay, good. Increase all allies' secret gauge skills by 50%. Alright. Get some supers quicker. Yeah, I can only fight, but then I'll head to the treasure chest. Alright, well, I guess that's as best as we can get. Yeah, alright. It's a single orc soldier. He's this powerful, where it takes an entire team to fight just one. Imagine that. I'll do those two. There we go. Let's fully attack him. I'll make sure my guys take as least amount of damage as possible. Man, if this finishes him. Okay, good, he's not dead yet. I need you not to die. For the love of humanity, don't die yet. Okay, let's go with that. Mahoma. That was incineration, right? Oh my god. Somehow, some way, he decided to live through that. Yeah, I get that. Damn it, I wanted to heal these guys one more time. Let's see, hopefully this doesn't kill. Nope, it killed. Damn it, I should just attack with one. Ah. Damn it. My mistake. Alright, let's get this. Alright, light crystals. There's fire, there's some space. Ooh. I could skip this fight and get the extra boost, but is that gonna screw me over? Please, don't tell me they're gonna troll me at the very end and be like, this is an actual debuff. Please, don't screw me like that. Having only one debuff and it's a 40% like minus defense. That's already bad enough. Come on, don't do this to me. Piss off. Oh my. Okay, increase all critical resistance. Damn, we only gonna have like 20% defense. And plus this enemy's way stronger than us. So I don't even know if we can win this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like in general teams, so we'll see how we're able to do with... actually... Yeah, let's let the rock team go. Since they have AoE, like, healing, that means more characters can survive the battle long enough to do some serious damage. Unlike the other teams that only have, like, single healing. Okay, so there's more story. I wasn't expecting another one right after the other, but... Did he fight the Sky Dragon? Or was it just the kids and Shinsha? I think it was just Shinsha and the kids, so... Yeah, this is his first time seeing it. Wait, I can feel a strong force. Where's it hiding? It is presumably an entity that can interface with the Universal Detect, as it cannot be seen and is difficult to pinpoint using skills. I shall determine its position by identifying the waveform disturbances in the air. That sounds like a whole lot of gibberish. Man, you're like a submarine sonar. Okay, go for it. Understood. Searching for the enemy. Whoa, what's going on? Now it's so bright I can't see anything. This is likely due to the enemy's laser attack. The surrounding mirrors are creating diffused reflections, perpetually enveloping this floor in light that destroys the spiritual body. So, that's it. It feels like the inside of my chest is getting slowly grilled. Pain nullification has no effect, continuing to cast infinite regeneration on the afflicted area. But as the speed of the regeneration cannot exceed the speed of light, so In other words, if I'm exposed to this light for much longer, I'll be done for. Affirmative. Enemy generating the light located. Proceed to visualize the enemy. Isn't that a sky dragon? So yeah, he never seen this creature. The Kamo Sky or whatever it's called. Kaido Sky. But interesting, so that means in the mirror world, this thing is kind of invisible. I don't know, because of all the reflections. And since this creature is part mirror in itself. No, it appears to be an entity based on a sky dragon, but with further improvements. It does seem kinda shiny. Oh, I see. It's in a room full of mirrors, and its scales are like mirrors, so no wonders it's hard to see. All of the scales on its body's surface have the same characteristics as this room, and seem to have the ability to reflect all attributes and physical attacks. Reflect all attributes? So, it's basically invincible? No, it appears there is a limit to the number of attribute attacks it can reflect simultaneously. It is already reflecting its own laser, and therefore... we can defeat it if we blast it with different attribute attacks from all directions, right? Affirmative. If you can cast your skills and let them reflect on the surrounding mirrors, it should be able to easily corner it. So, it's an all-out magic battle. See who falls first, huh? A sudden death match. Interesting way to put it, Rimuru. Okay, here go. Black Flame, and next, Bizzlebub. Or Beelzebub. However you exactly say that. But yeah, man. This thing is still kinda creepy looking. Although, I think it could be much cooler if they removed those weird horns slash eyebrow looking things. Since those look like pretty burnt, like, I don't know, horns or eyebrows. And then kind of remove the goatee, or unless that's a tongue. I have no idea what that is. But overall, I like the design of this creature. I don't think I ever said that when it originally appeared. This is like being inside of a kaleidoscope. Oh! So that's why his name is like the Kaleidoscope Sky or something like that. Damn, it even reflected Bizzlebub. What a beast! But I can see you clearly now. Based on the angle of Beelzebub's reflection, I have determined the enemy's position and made a visual corrections. Simultaneous analysis shows that the enemy's damage rate is 48% currently. You gotta be kidding me. All these blasts and we're only halfway there. However, attacking it with another attribute from a different direction will exceed the enemy's reflective capabilities, allowing you to inflict significant damage. Another attribute. Oh, I know. Is it gonna use like wires or water or something like that? Grok! The physical attack's working. Better knock it out quickly before this battle drags on any longer. Not bad. Although, it'd be an interesting concept if, like, the way you had to actually fight this thing is that you had to have, like, a full rainbow team, or, I guess, many types of, like, attribute team. Something like that. So it could stay, like, correct to the canon material. Because right now I'm just gonna beat it with this, or I guess I'm gonna try and damage as much as I can with this team. That's just all rock. Jesus, that's barely any damage. And he weakened my thing. Oh my god. We took 5,000 from that. Jeez. 621. Ooh. Damn, 6,000. Yeah. This may actually be a failure. I just want to see. So, decrease all allies' defense by 80%. Increase all allies' magic attack resistance by 80. Increase all allies' secret gauges skills. Increase all allies' critical resistance. So it means even if this wasn't here and us taking a shitload of damage, we probably still would have lost. Because my team doesn't even seem strong enough. Even with all this attack. Okay, let's go with that. Heal them all. Let's higher up the defense. Milim's able to do some decent damage. But still, I want everyone to do some decent damage. Not just Milim. Okay, I want her gone. She's like nearly dead. And so it's not even helpful if she's there. Alright, let's go with that. Okay, decent damage by Trainee. But overall, not really that good. Ooh. Targets Pierce Power. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Probably after trying the second team, I'm probably gonna give this up. Because if this team can't even do any significant damage, there's no like chance that any of my other teams are gonna do that much better. Like, as much as this is a team effort, I really don't want to put this much time into it. 2,000. Like, what have we done right now? Like 5, maybe 8%? Damn it, Trainee. My healer. Okay, good. He didn't attack again with that. Are they all going to die? I think so, maybe, but might as well do this anyway. Increase our defense and just attempt and see what happens with this. Everyone blast off all your attacks. Yep, just blast off your Scarlet Rain. 8,000. Hadanto. Okay. Wow. She actually survived that. Interesting. Orange to that. Yep, sure, let's go. We might actually have a chance. Okay. I don't know why he keeps making us only have like 1 to 10% HP. And then is he suddenly gonna AoE us? Like, it's so weird. He's kind of making this battle actually last long. Like, we're doing so much more damage than I imagined. Yep, there he goes. It just seems like he wanted to keep us around long enough just so he could AoE. Aerial blade, aerial slicer. Okay, well, increase her defense. She's fighting till her last breath. Imagine just the one girl getting the secret skill all to herself. No, I don't need to see that again. But damn, she took it head on. What a champ. Okay, we could possibly win. I mean, it's gonna be a hard battle, but I think we can win. Let's see. Okay, space, and then fire team. We'll see how that goes. These are like my 3 golden teams. So we'll just see what happens here. Okay, they do some decent damage. Also, did I not give them equipment? I swear to God, if I didn't give them equipment. I'm so pissed. Okay, but they're able to seem to take decent damage. Oh, come on. Why are you aiming for my healer like this? Got that. Okay, we are back. Once again, the Veldora curse has happened. Where it's like, after playing Tower of Izis Loop for a while, if I activate one of the skills with Veldora, it usually crashes my game. This usually happens with the Dark Veldora or the space one. One of those two, it triggers. And I find it so weird that it always does. Soul secrets. Alright. Just try this. Damn, look at that damage. Pathetic. Hopefully this Drago Minimum Punch does some damage. Did that say 7,000? Oof. Trying to see if there's any good combinations I have here. I guess whatever for that. Good, tell him sayonara. We need this man to go. Damn, only 4,000? Jeez! My healer, no. Oh my god. Okay, I just wanted to do that since Masked Hero is likely gonna die unless he's aiming that secret skill straight at Frey. And of course, Bastard wants a counter. Oh my god. I didn't even know that attack was AoE, or at least I forgot it was. Man, and dude chooses to guard. Sky Queen. Oh my god. Why can you attack Rimuru? Like, the one guy that's not dying from his wounds. Okay, right now we're currently at like 30% of his health. We're close to being done with this bastard. But he's really choosing to hang in there. And of course, counter, bitch. Yeah, we got this. I'm not entirely sure if Fire Team can win this, but they'll give it their best shot. I just want to see it. I want to make sure. Yeah, give them the scraps of whatever I have. Okay, Shuna is doing some pretty good damage. And now a lot of that damage has been quietly reduced. Is he immune to getting stunned? 100% immune to stun. Great. Man, he's just throwing random pot shots at everyone. Green to blue. My god. Of course it has to be the girl with all the super attacks. Green to blue. I feel like he attacks the strongest person. As soon as I realized Gi was doing the most damage, I was like, okay, I'm gonna attack with Gi. And that dude was like, nope! Getting rid of that Gi. Single target for do that burn. We're getting there. Mans is defeated, or nearly there. Damn, that meteor slash fireball was like 3 times bigger than the creature. And that thing is pretty freaking big. Well, Gi has tasted defeat for once. There we go. Milim with the win. Hell yeah. I literally did not think we were gonna win that. That was so close to the edge. I thought it was gonna take maybe all 6 of my teams. And I thought I was gonna be bored out of my mind trying to fight him and then losing each single team. Gish. That was close. If that had gone much longer, I might have died first. I'm glad I trained with Milim. After all, she's on another level compared to regular dragons. Wait a minute. If there are more floors above this, are there going to be creatures that are nearly as tough as true dragons, like Milim is? Okay. Yep. Level up facility. Alright, license Batributos. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's one of these ones again. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is one of the easy ones. Like, every, like, I don't know, 5 or 10, it seems that they give, like, a easy, basically free win to you. So you can just go through this and get all these chests of rewards. But then the next one is going to continue the difficulty spike or difficulty height. But I'm glad we can do this one next time. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this grueling battle. Yeah, all 3 of my teams were able to just barely nudge me through. I thought it was going to take all my teams to defeat that dragon. Because the first team was just doing absolutely nothing. But the space team and the fire team seemed to have real good damage in comparison to the rock team. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed Slime Isekai Memories, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok. And make sure to check out my new social medias like my Kick, my Rumble, my Odyssey, and Daily Motion. Since I also stream at Kick and post videos on those other sites. And even check out my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, with my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.